No, that's the position of France because there is none, there are none.
That is untrue. I do not agree what you said. I'm referring to Minister Le Drian. He is not a journalist.
Yes, that is correct.
We can no longer continue to make policy for ourselves, in our country, in our region, in our continent, on the basis of whatever support the Western world or France or the European Union can give us. It will not work. It has not worked and it will not work.
I think there needs to be respect and consideration between us. We have no intention of disregarding the opinions of our voters. The electoral process has already begun, and we have raised enough alarms to say that if there is a risk of derailment, it is not because of the country's authorities or the senior officials.
French, European, and American journalists ask the same questions to their leaders at home. The second thing, and I want to emphasize this because the president talked about France in response to the question. When a French journalist asks a question, it is not the French government. But no, that's the position of France because there is none, there are none.
That is untrue. I do not agree what you said. I want referring to your Minister Jean-Yves Le Drian. He is a French official. I'm referring to Minister Le Drian. He is not a journalist. What I wanted to clarify is that this also needs to change in the way we cooperate with France and Europe. Look at us differently by respecting us and considering us as true partners, and not always with a paternalistic gaze, with the idea of always knowing what's best for us, but not for us.
It is not right for a country like Ghana, 60 years after independence, to still have its health and education budgets being financed on the basis of the generosity and charity of European taxpayers. By now, we should be able to finance our basic needs ourselves. This continent, and with all that has happened, is still today the repository of at least 30% of the most important minerals of the world, of vast, arable and fertile lands. It has the youngest population of any of the continents in the world. So it has the energy and the dynamism. We've seen it. Those energies, we want to have those energies working inside our countries.
I think there needs to be respect and consideration between us.
Italy was not working. Today, you don't hear it. Italian young people are in Italy. Irish young people are in Ireland. We want young Africans to stay in Africa. We have to get away from this mindset of dependence. This mindset about what can France do for us. France will do whatever it needs to do for its own sake. And when those coincide with ours, tant mieux, as the French people say. But our main responsibility as leaders, as citizens, is what we need to do to grow our own countries.